Hurrah! Well, day 13, Saturday. Major fight with the prevarication monkey today. I even got to the stage where I went onto YouTube and I put a motivational video on and then just sat there and watched it. I got zero motivation from it. I did one with which was just some bloke talking, and another one which was Arnold talking about training in the gym, got to have a goal, and all this sort of thing about Reg Park and all that sort of thing. Watched both of them, zero motivation, put some music on, sat there and thought, right, okay then, you got to just get up and go. Okay, so dragged myself up, and that's it. Not feeling like it. Yeah, I could go in now and just lie down and lie on a bed for about 3 hours, but I'm not doing that because that's not the way forward. So, cloudy day, cool day, but we're on our way. Out for now. Whew. So here I am at the edge of town. There's that rather nice looking thatched house there. It started to get a little bit windy, a little bit blowy. Like I said earlier on, the old motivation today has not been exactly great, but I'm out and about. It's cloudy, one of those days where you can't tell whether it's going to rain or not. But so far, so good. I've come up the back lane into town. Going to go and get a bottle of Diet Pepsi or something like that. Have a sit down to rest, and then walk the rest of it back. The other night, where I'm staying, it's a bit wobbly, where I'm staying, I'm not using the gimbal, there was a chap in there and he gave me some maps of, they're just photocopied maps of some walks in nearby villages. They're all about, they are, by coincidence, about 5 miles, and they're also figure of 8 type walks, so you can do half of it, come back, and then do the other half, you know, 2.5 miles here, 3 miles that section. So the next couple of days I might have a go at that. It depends on the weather. Yeah, because there is 1 or 2 sections of them that apparently it does warn you that it is muddy and wet, can get muddy and wet. So yeah, it'll be a change. Yeah, it'll be a change, something new to see. If there's a village, there's probably a pub that's worth having a look at, although it'll be closed, and likely a church. One of the villages apparently was completely depopulated in the 13th century by some lord or other, because he just wanted more pasture for his cattle or his sheep or whatever. So he just oiked everybody, oiked everybody out of the village, which is, yeah, it's the sort of things, it's the sort of things you get on the continent, you know, back in the days of feudalism. Right, here I am in the town. Starting to get a bit cloudier and a bit blowier, a bit darker, but I got a Co-op here, Co-op supermarket, well, a little one. I'm going to go in and get a coffee out of their machine, well, warm brown water. Back at the end of walk 13, very blowy today. Bit blowy, but dry. Luckily the rain's held off. Like I said, tomorrow, the next day I might vary it. I've got the maps from the chap where I'm staying, has given me the 2 maps, which are about 5-mile walks, but they're figure of 8s, so they go from the village like 2.5 miles one way, 3.5 or 3 miles the other, if you see what I mean. So I can do the walk, come back, get my little might make a flask of tea or something, like a proper old man, and have a thing, and then do the other one. Do the longest one first, I think might be a good idea. So when you come back, if you did have to go through the mud and all there's a couple of places they say is muddy, or can be wet and muddy, so we'll have a look tomorrow. Day 14, which is the 2-week mark. I'm still not, yeah, the old legs, it's still not normal. They're still aching a little bit. Still not what you would call normal. But there's people far worse off than me. I've been lucky. I've got this place. You know, I've by that I mean I knew I'd been here before, so I knew I could walk, have a coffee, sit down for a bit and walk back, and that's what I've been doing. I've not been walking the whole 5 miles all in one go. I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. But the legs, vast improvement, complete 180 from when I was basically not able to walk 20 yards, 30 yards without having to stop on my stick. I haven't done the other training I was planning as yet, the green stick routine and the rest. That'll have to come. Okay. Yeah, okay. But there's no point in starting something. When I started, it's going to be done. So I'm concentrating on getting these legs working, getting the circulation back in the legs. The good thing is, which is nothing to do, is the getting up in the morning. I couldn't get out of bed. It was taking me 2 hours to sort of like get moving in the morning, getting the legs going. And now I can actually get out of the bed and walk to the showers and use the washrooms or toilets, whatever you want to call them, in the middle of the night without it being a 30-minute struggle. So vast improvement on what happened before. So I've done really well. So that's it. Walk 13. Nice sunny day. Start of the spring. There's a couple of flowers out and about. And if you look closely at the trees and bushes, trees and hedges as I walk by, you can see the buds. We're a week or two away from the this all becoming green, which will be nice. You know what I'll do? I'll come back and I'll film a bit of it when it's all green. Anyway, that's it for now. Yep, 13, not out. Bye for now, out.